how's it going, everybody? So I'd like to do something new on my channel, particularly post future of the channel. If you guys seen the video, um, although I didn't really mention this in the video, but there will be some other stuff I'd like to do. You know, pretty much anything about me. Make my channel about everything, not just um film. And so with Spider-Man 2, the game, being out already, I thought might as well review the 2018 game um on the PS4, also the PS5 in the remastered version. That's right, this game here. Now keep in mind, guys, before I actually get into the review, I'm not a massive gamer. I don't consider myself to be a massive gamer, okay? I'm more interested in movies than games, okay? You know, I don't plan on competing against anyone else in regards to gaming. I'm just someone who likes video games. If I've got no movies or anything else to do, why not play games, you know? In regards to Spider-Man games, these are like the only ones I've played. I didn't play any of the older ones, sadly, but I have played The Amazing Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man, which I am reviewing today, and Miles Morales, which I'll probably review at some point. So in Spider-Man, um, uh, Peter Parker is much older now. He's like in his early to mid 20s. You know, Uncle Ben is rarely mentioned at all in the game, and you know, Spider-Man is pretty much Spider-Man now. He's not really a learner anymore. And I'm just going to say right now, regards to Spider-Man products, of anything, this is absolutely spectacular. This is like my favorite um Spider-Man product out there. Now, I love the first two Sam Raimi movies and the Spider-Verse movies and some of the animated shows. But this game right here is quite possibly my favorite Spider-Man anything. It just looks like a movie, and I really wish it was a movie because within the cutscenes, it truly feels like you're watching a movie at times, you know? And the graphics are just absolutely breathtaking. And I am going to get into some spoilers because if you haven't played this game already, I mean, come on, guys. I mean, people are born every day, yes, but do me a favor and play the game already. So, you get a lot of boss fights in the game. You have villains in this, like you have of course Doctor Octavius. You have other villains like Kingpin, who's the first boss in the beginning of the game. You of course have Electro, um, yeah, Vulture, and many other villains. And I'm not talking about the DLCs because I've only done the Black Cat one, and I've just started the new one. So this is the story, just okay. And the acting, for the most part, is extremely good. You know, it truly feels again, it truly feels like you're watching a movie, particularly with cutscenes. You know, there's emotion, okay. And what really surprised me about playing this game was actually getting to play Mary Jane Watson and Miles Morales. Like, I really enjoyed um those sort of levels whenever you get to play either those two characters. It's just exceptionally good, and this game just truly feels like the movie The Batman, where the death of his parents are barely touched in that movie, even though in that movie he's in his second year as Batman. But within the Spider-Man game, um, Peter Parker is like in his early to mid 20s, and his past is rarely mentioned at all. You know, this game takes risks, um, because Peter Parker does eventually work with Auto and then eventually becomes the villain of the game. And I just really love what the only gripe I will say, I mean, I can kind of understand why. I wish they would have kept the exact Peter Parker face look throughout the whole series, depending how many of these games they're going to make. Because with this new look in Miles Morales and Spider-Man 2, I haven't played Spider-Man 2 yet because games are more expensive than movies. So I'm afraid he just looks like Tom Holland, He just looks like Tom Holland, rather than someone who looks a bit more older. He just looks like the same age as Miles Morales, and yet that's really sort of the only gripe. But at least I can still keep this forever and ever because that at least has the original Peter Parker face. You know, it's not like you're trying to update Sonic the Hedgehog or trying to um de-age someone else. But heyo, and it's just one of those games where you just cannot put down, and yet whenever you're just swinging around Manhattan in New York City, I'm just like, it feels like I'm in heaven. When am I going to put this controller down? Oh my god! And this is probably the best um video game uh superhero game I've ever played, and it's just truly mind blowing. Ever since I've heard they were making this game back before it was coming out, I was so looking forward to this, and yet this game just truly blew my expectations. I mean, with this original game, the PS4 version, I have no problems with at all whatsoever. It's just, you know, it's got a good, compelling story. It's got great characters, great action. You know, it's got great side levels as well. It's got emotion as well. You know, good thing to not skip cutscenes. Otherwise, you're just a different gamer. You know. But oh no, I don't have much to say about Spider-Man PS4. Um, I love this game to no end, and I am for movies still going to use the same highest grade, which is what I'll give Spider-Man. I'm going to give Spider-Man a very well-deserved A plus. There you go, guys. That was my review on Spider-Man PS4. Comment down below. Let me know below what you guys think of this um game. And what do you guys think of the Spider-Man games in general? Let me know below in the comments. Let's have a great discussion down there. At some point in December, I would like to hopefully some way get to review Miles Morales as well, which, funny enough, I got this game with the PS5 whenever I got the PS5. And yeah, in fact, there's the remastered version of the other game, which I've just reviewed anyway. But as always, guys, if you're new, please feel free to comment, like, subscribe, share this video, and notify that bell before you leave. And as always, until my next video, I shall see you then, and peace.